I think Phil Collins is a very interesting person. I think, first of all, he wrote some excellent songs.
I will never get tired of this track because this is such a brilliant, genius track.
One of the first serious bands I listened to.
My essential track.
We're talking about Phil Collins. I think Phil Collins is a very interesting person. I think, first of all, he wrote some excellent songs. And in particular, the track I selected, In the Air Tonight. It's a very depressive song. It's actually about somebody killing himself, I think, or a friend killing himself. And I think it was also part of Phil's dark period where he just left Genesis. It was one of his first solo things. And I got in touch with this song through a mini mix by Ben Liebrand, the Dutch master mixer. And In the Air Tonight, still to this day, when I hear the song, and I've known it for 25 years, the song really touches me. And there's a lot of music that I'm less interested in, but you can still wake me up in the middle of the night and play In the Air Tonight for me, and I will still be happy. No, I would definitely like him to play a fill on my new records. Absolutely, no.
So my first track, I guess, is Under the Bridge from the Chili Peppers.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
I remember my dad always driving us when we went on holiday, and he had the Californication album from the Chili Peppers in his car. And it was just the sound of that guitar was just so cool. And I started to investigate and buying all their older albums. And then I came across Under the Bridge. Anyway, there's this guitar part that goes like... That chord is just major 7th chord is amazing, and then it goes like. And those ghost notes, that's something that when I first heard that sound of a guitar, that's like, how does he do it? How does that work? And that's the cool thing about guitars, because you can play stuff without sounding like a note. You can make percussion, you can make drum sounds, and it's such a diverse instrument, and that's what I love about guitars, and that's how my music universe started back then. Yeah.
Probably go for Dustin, Zahn, Stranger to Stability in the Faki podium mix. Why? Because when I started DJing, I started playing electro music, and after a couple of years that gradually changed into techno. And actually by listening of one of Faki's sets on a festival, he is the one that converted me. He changed my entire view on electronic music, and one of the tracks that I love the most, still do, and did back in the days, is that one. Hey. Because I was playing at the festival as well, at the electro stage, completely by accident. And then I was just walking around saying hi to some friends, and then Faki was playing, and we were dancing behind him on the stage. Actually, we were having such a good time, and it's still one of the coolest parties and festivals I went to. And yeah, he really got me into techno music, so I have to thank him for that, I guess. But it did open my eyes to this other type of music, and I started digging deeper and discovering my musical tastes more. And I just went into electro techno and then just into techno, so it all evolved gradually, but I think that was the starting point of everything.
Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. It's one of the first serious bands I listened to, Pink Floyd, and I think that in itself has left a big influence on me. My parents had one or two very early Pink Floyd albums, which were very abstract, weird sounding music. And I didn't really understand it at first. But I listened to it over and over again also because I didn't have anything else to listen to. So, and the whole album, the Wall album, was something that was really intriguing to me, and the fact that there was a whole story going on, and that in combination with a movie that I saw much later. But I think it gave me a sense of what music can be, rather than having a 3-minute song. It can really be like songs can be 10, maybe 20 minutes long, and you can see that on every single Pink Floyd album. Sometimes it's the whole side of an LP. And I think Another Brick in the Wall, I chose that as the first track because maybe it's not my favorite Pink Floyd song, but I think it's the one that most people will know.
We don't need no thought control. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
And that's definitely still something that I think it's incredible. Like what these guys made. You know, they simply don't make music like that anymore. Who lets a children choir sing like the main part of a song nowadays? You know, who does that in combination with one of the most, I would say, like groovy drum breaks, you know, that you can make, and with the bass line it sounds very disco-y, and it's rock music at the same time. It's conceptual music at its best, but it's also very, very accessible.